Hey y'all, it's me, Kaylin with Kay's Crochet Haven. It says I'm live. So I'll move this a little closer. Lisa's here. I'm gonna find myself. Probably should mute my phone first. What am I doing? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Didn't come up. That's what happened. Turn the volume down. Okay, I found myself. What's everyone working on? What do you have in your cup? You know, the standard YouTube questions. I'm trying to figure out what I want to make. I was going to make socks, but 3 times now I've made them incorrectly, so I've given up on socks. Ain't no cup making a certain person a pair of earrings. Yay. I can't talk and count, but I'm going to write down where I'm at so I don't lose count while I'm talking. I don't know what I'm going to make though. So I like this color. It's a gray. It's like a dark gray color. I don't know what I want to make out of it. It hasn't told me what it wants to be. Might go and make myself an iced cappuccino. That sounds yummy. Good morning, Karen. Good afternoon, Lisa, she says, along with the good morning, Kaylin part. Oh, I just now got the notification on my computer that my live is live. I hope y'all don't hear my stomach. I didn't eat this morning. I've been up long enough to eat, though. Know what I want to make. I could, well, no, because I don't know the pattern. Did y'all see my video yesterday? Last night that I posted. Early hours for Lisa, though. Let's see, you know what? It's July tomorrow, and we still haven't been graced with Aiden's presence. On that note, I'll be right back. I'll wake him up. All right, I'm back. He said, sorry, tell him I said hi. I said, no, you come tell him to say hi. I said, that's actually how I said it. I meant to say, you come and tell them you say hi. I can't hear you from way over there. There he is. Hedgehog Homestead. Hi there.
I'm gonna lay back down.
You gonna lay back down?
Yeah.
Oh. I know possesses a mug with stuff in it. Now possess a mug with stuff in it. Well, you didn't push the door open before your head made it to the door? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you today? Oh, wait, Karen said she didn't even hear you. Karen said she didn't even hear you. I told him he was talking too low. And the dryer's on too. I just now realized it. Karen said she didn't even hear you.
What?
Say hi. She didn't hear you.
Hi.
No, I'm glad you're doing good, Hedgehog. And now we need. He's done went back to bed. Yes, he's lazy today. He probably stayed up all night last night because that's what he does. He's been staying up all night. But I was asking, did y'all see my video last night? Because I made something and I completed it. And Aiden did a little impression too. Do y'all want to see what I made if y'all didn't see my video last night? Yes. Well, I can't blame him. I always stayed up late during the summer breaks. Me too. Me too. I made an infinity gauntlet. I went by Aiden's directions that it was right handed, but turns out the infinity gauntlet is actually left handed. So I made a right handed version, but he also wanted one for each hand. So I did the right one first. But that's it. Right there. Very nice. Thank you. I threw out hypothesis to him because I was going to keep it a secret. But when I tried it on, it was big on me. And I was like, well, I need to fix it. So I fixed it. And then I was like, well, you know what? If it was too big the first time and just now fitting me, I may need to make sure that it fits him. So I had to tell him that I was making it. So he's been on me about it. But then I started the super secret squares. So I haven't worked on it since then. And now that I'm done with those, um, I've been working on it again. He was so excited. So excited. Especially after I gave it to him. My toe hurts. Sorry, y'all. So what should I make with this color? I forgot what the color name is. Sumac. Sumac. Very dark gray. I was thinking I could work on the left-handed glove, but I don't remember the stitch count. Chain mail or a helmet. Something for Stranger Things mail. I already have what I'm going to make for that. And I haven't started. There's two things I want to make because one of them's going to go really fast because it's just a granny square. The other one is a zigzag blanket or chevron, whichever one. But I want to do. Here, I'll show you what I want to do. What is it? Hello, Inherited Stitches. I want to make this, which is the blanket in Mike's basement. And that's a granny square. I need to make sure I have the yarn for it first before I completely commit myself to it. And then, I want to make that one. And that is in Joyce's house. Y'all saw did I show y'all? Y'all probably saw it. I don't know if I showed it on my live, but what I did for last year's Stranger Things mail. I didn't completely finish it the way I wanted it to, but I ran out of time. So I just made it smaller than I had wanted to. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do either. There we go. Hi, Daphne. Oh, I gotta scroll forever to find it. The Grafgan, yes, that's what I did. What I had wanted to do was use like a gray color for the black, and then use like a green color for the red, and then do it upside down for the upside down. But that's what I did for Stranger Things mail last year. It took me longer than it should have, but I was having to fight the strands of yarn that I had because I did it without carrying the yarn. I stopped and picked up the next color, and then I dropped that and then picked up the next color. So I had like a whole bunch of well, I like that show. Yeah, me too. Can't wait for tomorrow. I heard it comes out at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I don't think I'm gonna be up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch it. So I'll wait. Something like that would have taken me a year or more. Well, like I said, it took me longer than it should. And I think I was working on something else at the same time. Or it might have been just because I was working like 100 hours a week. So, wow, yeah. But I finished it within a few days of the deadline. And I even had, because I have this app that pixelates things for you. Let's see. and I had it, and I still have it. I had it all mapped out, and then I didn't finish the bottom because the way I set it up, I was going to have a certain amount of rows in between them, and then border it and all that stuff. But then I didn't do the other the bottom part because the top part took me so long. I was like, I can just turn my phone upside down and do it. Excuse me. But I didn't finish it. I didn't have time. You tried the first episode, couldn't get into it. I've never watched it, not heard of it really, till all of a sudden it's everywhere. What's the big hoo ha with it? I like it. It's sci-fi. I like sci-fi. I like weird stuff, and it's weird and sci-fi. So I watched it. I didn't watch it until I think the third season was already out or fixing to come out, or what show? Stranger Things. Well, try and watch it. Lisa, you might like it. 80s throwback. Yeah, it is set in the 80s. And I had heard of it. I had actually heard of it by the time the second season was out, but I didn't watch it until the third season. I watched like the first season. Yeah. But I just gave it a chance and then I was hooked. I grew up in the 80s, so it's kind of a throwback to my childhood. Oh, okay. I'm Gen X, so the 80s nostalgia hits me hard. I'm set in the 80s too with the 80-year-old. Yeah. With the 80-year-old body. Well, I was born in 85, so I didn't really live the 80s, but I did at the same time. Only, you know, let's see, from August to December of 85, and then 4 years of 80, 86, 87, 88, and 89. Set in the 80s. That's funny, Lisa. But there's some things that, I remember because even though, like when I started kindergarten in 1990, even though it was already starting of the 90s, I do remember um, the funky clothes and stuff like that because my sister, who is 6 years older than me, admit it, you've missed my warped sense of humor. Yes, I have. I always miss you whenever you're not here. I should start saying hi to you for the replay, huh? So those Americans that are in here, what do y'all have planned for the 4th? I think the clothes were all funky in the 80s. I thought they were pretty funky in the 90s. Yes, they were. Yes, with the big shoulder pads and crazy stuff like that. Yes. Hey, Kathy, how are you? What you working on? What you got in your cup? Yeah. Hello, Southern Sandy Crafts. No plans, just another day as usual. Yeah, same here probably, except for fireworks. We will probably do fireworks because that's what we always do. For New Year's Eve, I let Aiden light a few of them. My stomach is growling. Outside drinking coffee and nothing on my hook sad face. I'm broken. Oh, lots of whips in a wet bag. You know, do you have a Tunisian hook? Yeah, I don't know what we're doing yet. Just me and my husband here in Tennessee. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably barbecue something. Oh, okay. Nothing planned for the fourth. I just want to rest. I understand that. The reason I asked about the Tunisian hook, Kathy, is because probably 5 years ago or so, um, it's been probably about a year that I looked for it. Nastasia Donna Wolf, she did a video on using one hand with a Tunisian hook and putting it up underneath your arm. It was awesome. Oh, hey, Nana Michelle. She says, hi, all, listening while at work, drinking coffee and water. Well, I'm still trying to figure out what to make. I don't know what to make. I also thought about recreating the Hopper's cabin blanket too. This stemmed off of um, Karen saying something about Stranger Things, but making it bigger because I want it bigger, and then making it my own way so it would be actually be me blanket. I actually haven't asked Heather what she's going to work on, but she sent me something so awesome, which she showed on her video. When was it? I don't remember when, but she's trying to write up the pattern for it. I think it's awesome. See, I will look at that, but it's my left wrist and thumb is also broken, so my cast covers my thumb. I've tried, but I can't get. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion, though. You're welcome. But what basically how she shows it is you use your hand that you know that isn't broken to hold the yarn, and you use the one that is broken to hold the hook. So, like, if you said it's your left one, so you would have put it underneath your left arm and then, you know, hook, use your hand to hold the tension and then move it up and down the hook. But there was somebody in one of the groups, the crochet groups that I'm in. I was in there and they were talking about a broken hand. So I showed them that video. I don't know what to make. I guess no crocheting today. That yarn is not giving me any ideas. They sound similar to what I've seen. This lady with one arm who knits. Oh, really? People amaze me. I also saw somebody crochet one time with their toes because they didn't have any arms. Well, I shouldn't say they did it with their toes. They actually did it with their feet, but they used their toes. I have a set of stitch markers if you want to give some away, Kay. Oh, somebody want some stitch markers? That's really nice of you, Sandy. USA only? Oh, yeah. Ask for a number and I will mail them. Ask for numbers and I will mail them. Okay. But is it USA only or is it everywhere? Anywhere. Okay. So she will ship anywhere as long as you live on Earth, which I don't think anybody else lives anywhere else that would be on my YouTube. But just so you know. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do what numbers 1 through, it says we have 9 here, but that would be too close. Let's do, let's see, I live on my own gassy planet. Oh, goodness. Well, we won't count your planet then. No, I'm just kidding. Let's do 1 through 30. That sounds fair enough, 1 through 30. And Sandy, do you want me to pick the number or do you want to pick the number? Thanks for explaining. I will definitely check it out. I do have Tunisian hooks. I'll try anything to crochet. I understand, Kathy. That's why I said something about it. You can pick the number. Okay. And yes, Sandy, you are so nice. All right, so go ahead. Lisa already put in her number. Go ahead. I'm going to write it down over here. Start. Yep. Okay. Yes, thank you for the opportunity, Sandy. Is that all who wants to participate? Kaylin put in a number for you, but I picked the number. I already know the number. I'm going to give 10 more seconds. Be right back, she says, Karen. Okay, hurry up, Karen. I think it's been 10 seconds already. I don't remember what time I said on that thing. Well, nobody got the answer. Do I go with the closest? Because I didn't ask that. Or should we redo? And y'all try and guess again. Since only 4 people put in a number. Well, even with that, Lisa, the change of the number is still not right. Still nobody guessed it. Or should I do a random pick and see if the number gets drawn from there? Or one of y'all's. I was shoving a number for you. Oh, for me? Okay. Random. Okay, let's do a random. See if one of y'all's numbers is picked. Since there was, like I said, only 4. But lower the top number. Okay. So then 1 through 20 then? I figured more people would put in numbers. Random number generator. Let me move myself out of the way of my. All right. It came up with 3 automatically, but I did 1 through 20. See if I can mass generate. Did 7. Did anybody pick 7? Do 1 through 5? All right. How about we just redo it and I'll do the random generator? And I'll wait for Karen to get back because she was one of the number participators. Put your numbers in, guys, 1 through 5. Yes, 1 through 5. And I'll do the random generator, random number generator, wherever it went. Your turn. Okay. I got it back up. I apparently closed it out. 1 through 5. Okay. Let's start again. Okay, yes. Lisa put in a break in a chat. So put in your number. 1 through 5. And then Sandy will put in a number for me. Yeah, 2's already been picked, Kathy. And thank you, Sandy, again. Yes. Okay, so that's 2. Hedgehog, wasn't Hedgehog the other one that put in a number? And Karen? Yeah, Hedgehog's homestead. Let's see, gotta go. God bless you and have an amazing day. You too. Hey, Sanita. How are you this morning? Take care, hog. Tired. I can imagine. Karen's number is 1. Okay. Okay, so Sanita, do you want to choose a number 1 through 5? 1, 2, and 4 have been picked for stitch marker from Southern Sandy Crafts. See, I was up at 5 to run a report, finished up, but going to take a nap before I had to go back to work. I understand that. I would take a nap too. Besides, naps are fun. I was trying to decide what to crochet while I worked on here, but I don't have anything I want to do. Let's see, Sandy, what's Kaylin's number? Yes, what's my number, Sandy? You know, okay, I'll just listen while I snooze. Okay. Well, have a good rest, Anita. Just waiting on Southern Sandy Crafts to put in the number, and then I'll choose with the random number generator. I guess she ran away. I'm not awake, need coffee. Okay, there she is. I understand. I was up too early this morning. I tried to go back to sleep. I'll just wait on you then to get coffee and wake up. Let's see, I was trying to be spontaneous instead made chaos. It's fine. It's fine. My channel is chaos, so I try to think of things to talk about. You want to try again? Well, we have the ones that want to pick a number, so we're just waiting on you to pick a number for me because you said you would pick a number for me. 1, 2, and 4 have already been taken. So if you want 3 or 5 for myself, it doesn't matter. You choose. And then I'll do the random generator. Good morning, Drini. How are you? Okay, she says start 1 to 10. So she changed it a little under the weather. I'm so sorry. All right, 1 through 10. For me, 7. Okay. Y'all want to put your number in again? And Sandrine, we're putting in numbers 1 through 10 for stitch markers from Southern Sandy Crafts if you want to participate. Okay, I'm back. Would you like to change your number, Karen? We're doing 1 through 10 this time. Sandrine's going with 10. Oh, she picked 4. Okay. And that's all who we're picking since Hedgehog had to leave. Okay. The random generator automatically did 6 when I opened it. So I put in 5 to begin with, and then I changed it to 10. So here we go. Number 1. Karen, you should have kept your number. You want to do it till somebody wins? Y'all let me know. I know. That's why I said she should have kept it. Y'all want me to just mash it again? Go? Okay. 6. Kathy won. It went back to 6. So the winner is Kathy. Congratulations, Kathy. Email me at kayscrochethaven@gmail.com. And I will forward the information to Southern Sandy Crafts. And you should also email me so that I'll have your email address to Southern Sandy Crafts. So we finally got a winner. Kathy's favorite color. What's your favorite color, Kathy? Or do you want me to email that part to you? Doesn't matter to me. I need to find me something to eat though when I get done. I gotta go run an errand too when I'm done on here. I don't like running errands. but I have to go and see how much a package will cost to send so I can tell the person that's paying for the shipping to send me the money. And then I also have to go to Enterprise. See, going for coffee now. Nice hanging with y'all. Blessings. Well, I'll see you later, and I will make sure that we get Kathy's favorite color to you. So, has anybody thought of anything I can make with this yet? See, I use pirate shipping. Yeah, that is true. I actually have a pirate ship. I should have thought about that. I will look into that. Then I have to. Okay, I can do it. It'll be fine. It will be fine. I will get it taken care of. See, a Minecraft stone like a neck pillow. Minecraft stone. I don't know what a Minecraft stone looks like. Is it this color? Let's see. Minecraft stone. Let's look what it looks like. Oh, one of them. Oh, use pirate ship also. Yeah, I created an account and I've used it. My brain wasn't working whenever I thought that I needed to do that. Ooh, sorry, y'all. I'm sleepy. A neck pillow in Minecraft. How, like just a big round one or like a curved one? It's convenient. I never have to go to the post office or UPS. Right. But I will have to get my sister. I will have to print her the thing. Favorite color is pink or lilac. Okay, let me write that down. Ah, still email me though. Mm. I wouldn't even know how to start a pillow if it curved. I would have to start in a circle and then decrease. That's too much work. I don't like decreasing. I always get my hook caught on other stitches whenever I decrease, which is what I had trouble doing these stones with. Oh, making a mess. And these things, the underside, ugh. And then this right here is actually the second set that I did of at least these stones and this one. I actually did this one twice because I gave Aiden the other ones. I told him that he could have them and play with them, and those could be extra stones, and he could play like he was, getting the stones like Thanos is in the Avengers movie. So, so I did these twice. I don't know how to show y'all them all without them falling out of my hand, but I gave them to him. So there's the other one. But I was like, you can just have these as the stones as you're getting them, And he's like, oh, that's an awesome idea. So I gave him all the stones that I made before. But when I attached the gold on the outside of these, because that's what you sew down on the glove, and then I put these up there. Only 3 of them fit. That's how big they were. There was only 3. And then I sewed this one on in the completely wrong spots. And I mean, I even had hid my tails and everything, sewed this on. And he's like, it needs to go over this way some. Anyways, I told him that he would have to wait for the other one. Those who are desperate. What's that? YouTube. Girl, what you doing? Desperate for what? Oh, girl, that's your channel. And here I was thinking, like, I don't know what I was thinking you meant by desperate with that. Y'all, don't forget tomorrow I will be going live. I am going to do a live auction. Last week I spoke about my sister and the hearing clients. I thought it was 2 that she needed to do for, but it's only 1. She actually called me Friday to tell me the details because when she called me, I think she had called me the Tuesday before, and she said, I'll call you back, and then never did. And it was Thursday when I realized that she hadn't called me back, but Friday she did. And what had happened was the hearing office that she works for every so often will waive their application fee. And somehow one client got through that wasn't accepted for the offer because it was done after, and it wasn't caught until I want to say that the screening happened. I'm not even for sure, but anyways, they asked her to do a fundraiser. So it probably won't be auction style. I'll probably just sell the items, but all profits will go to the hearing. It's a lady whose application will be denied if the fundraiser isn't performed and successful. I wasn't given a time limit because she wasn't given a time limit, but I don't want the hearing office to say, well, it's too late. So I wanted to do it as soon as possible, or I would have done it a couple of weeks from now or something. May I ask how much is needed? $150. Make sure you have a reserve. Well, see, now that for that, my sister wanted to pay me for one item. And I told her because the item that she wanted, I said, that's not going to sell for a lot. So we need to pick something that will sell. So I picked my 3 biggest crochet items that I have. And I told her not to pay for it from me, that I wouldn't get anything from it because that would be my contribution to what is needed. So she said that she will pay the postage and she will pay to ship anywhere. So that's her paying me, basically. She will pay the postage on all of it. And I picked the 3 biggest items. And I think what I might do is just sell them for $50 each. That's 3, that's $150. Hello, Christina. Good to see you again. Well, good to read you again. Has a GoFundMe? Yes, it has been considered, but I really don't know my way around GoFundMe, and neither does she. So I wouldn't know how to form one, to form a GoFundMe. I looked into it once and I really didn't understand it. Ship anywhere. That's going to be well over $100 in postage. That might as well go straight into the pot. Well, if we use pirate ship, it might not. I don't know. I'll probably just do it auction style and just let whatever for postage. But I did also say that donations will be accepted as well. So, and I have my um, PayPal information in my description box of all my videos, depending on how big the box is and how far it travels. Yeah, that is true as well. But I will probably try and do the vacuum sealing so that it can be as cheap as possible. Like as far as maybe not a big box needed. Yeah, she said pink or lilac. I don't know. I'll figure it all out. We'll have to figure it out. Maybe I'll just start it out at 50 and then see where it goes from there so that shipping can be handled with it. See, I only crocheted items or perhaps yarn lots. See, I thought about doing yarn lots too, but I didn't know. Um, I'll have to go through my yarn to see what I have that would be useful for something like that. I don't have. Well, yeah, I think I could spare some yarn. I don't have a whole lot of yarn. Is what I was trying to get at. And dryer stopped finally. See, have anyone ever pulled something in your toe? Um, no, I'm not sure about that, Karen. Um, no, I don't think I've ever pulled anything in my toe. I've ripped a toenail off, but I don't think I've ever. You might have broken your toe, Sandrine, and not pulled something. I've had a weird sprain feeling in the top part of my foot, but never in my toes. I don't want to give like used skeins or partials or anything. I'm trying to see if I have something which it's been a while since I actually looked through all my yarn. That would be no, it's not broken. Then I have no idea. Which toe is it? Your big toe? I know there's a tendon that runs from your big toe to your ankle. You could have hurt that tendon. The big tendon, I should say. There's probably other tendons that go to your other toes. But I wouldn't want to give um or put in a box um skeins that would your big toe. It could be that big tendon then. It might be last minute, but maybe if you reached out to donate some items to auction. Yeah, I could do that too, but I don't I don't want the frustration that I had with my 1 year live because I got a little irritated. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I did. I think what I'll do is I'll just because I said that I would set my box of crocheted stuff. Um, maybe I'll go through it and see what people would be interested in, and then I guess in a little while I'll go through my yarn and see if but that calls I did too. Yeah, it's okay. It's over and done with. But I didn't want to have a whole bunch of to doing this. That's why I didn't ask for any help. I'll just go through my yarn and have some set aside for to auction that off too. Auctions stress me out. I know, I can imagine. It's hard to explain what happened, but here we go. I have a habit of driving without shoes. Ooh, did you use only your big toe to drive with? You might have pulled a muscle like in the back part of your leg that makes you feel like it's coming from your toe. And I only use my big toe. Yeah, it could be the muscle that or the tendon that controls your big toe that you pulled and it makes your toe hurt. And also too, your tendons run through my mama always called them sleeves, but it's like a sheath is what it's called really. It could be inflammation on that as well. I'm not a big foot person, but I know about ankles more than I do toes because I've sprained my left ankle 3 different times, and the last time was the worst. My whole foot was black because I tore tendon after tendon in my ankle, and the bruising went everywhere, but nothing was broken. And I was working at the sewing factory at the time. They let me sit on a chair, and that made my arms hurt because I was having to lift. I was doing a lot of lifting. I was glad to be off the crutches though. After all the swelling finally went down and I was able to actually walk on it. My ankle was huge. Still is huge because I can tell which ankle is which because of that. But anyways, it's been over an hour now and I still have to wait on my niece to get here so I can go to Enterprise. Because that's why I have to go. So I will let y'all say your goodbyes and I will get things ready for tomorrow morning. But it's going to be at the same time, same place, here on my channel at 8 a.m. Well, I did all the links. Yes, you did. And thank you so much. And don't forget to check out Lisa Ladybird's channel, Ladybird Loves. Thank you. Special thanks to Sandy. Yes, special thanks to Sandy. And also, have a good rest of your day, afternoon. Bye, Kaylin and everyone here. You too. I heard something today, and I don't know if Jennifer will be watching the replay or not, but I heard today's her birthday. So I'm going to say happy birthday, Jennifer. And thanks for everyone watching the replay. And say happy birthday to Jennifer if you do watch the replay. Got to tell her today, though, because it's today. All right. I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all. There it is. Couldn't find it.